My name is Matthew Tubari, your security advisor, and this is your Security Hub. On this episode, we are going to delve more into taking away the methods that most criminals will capitalize on to be able to steal your assets or your property. The theft triangle basically constitutes three elements. And these three elements are the product or the assets that is to be stolen, the person that is, or the intruder or the potential person that is to steal or actually take away the assets is also on the other aspect. The third one will have to do with the methods or the procedure that the intruder or the criminal or the person intends stealing the assets will use to be able to take this particular asset or take it away. And when all these three elements are together, then we can say a theft has actually occurred. However, you can take off one of the three elements in there. And once that happens, theft will never occur. And this largely will now depend on what we call risk assessment. And this risk assessment cannot be done by any other person. It has to be done by a professional who indeed will look at your facility from a professional point of view to be able to understand how your physical structure, the physical design of your facility look like. And this risk assessment is supposed to be conducted into details to get the facts and details right. That will then guide you, the security professional, to be able to come out with the right method, systems, procedures that will cut off the method and procedure that the criminals will use to be able to steal your product or your assets. And this is why with security we are here. And once we have the opportunity to serve you in the area of security, we will be able to conduct the right risk assessment, identify the right risks, and be able to point out the right procedure and the professional way of ensuring that the method or the procedure that is potentially used by the criminal to take your assets or to take or actually make theft occur is taken away completely. To prevent theft, there are a number of procedures you have to follow. And this actually will depend on what exactly you want to achieve. Identify the needs of the persons and what you really want to achieve. That then guides you to develop the right procedure, the right systems, and what you need to do to be able to cut off the procedure or the method that the potential criminal is determined to use to be able to steal. And this is why there is the need for you to engage a professional to be able to determine that and come out with the right procedure to be able to deal with the issue at hand. The basic things every person at home, for example, will need to put in place are the physical security measures. What do you have to do? Do you have a fashionable electric fence? Do you have an adequate lighting system? Do you have the right locks that you'll be able to lock your doors, your windows, and all of that? Do you have these things that you can actually check, which have to do with CCTV in your house in the event of these ones? These things are generic things that you can put in place. But mind you, you require a professional to be able to combine all these gadgets or tips to be able to have a comprehensive and effective security for you at home. It is essential for every single person watching this video to know that the application of the theft triangle is quite technical. And because it is technical, any attempt to do or go your own way to do, you may not have 100% result as required. And so my recommendations will be for you to be able to deal with an effective or to apply this theft principle, the theft triangle element effectively. Please engage a professional security analyst or professional security service like Go Security. Then they'll be able to look into it properly, identify your security needs, be able to customize policies and procedures that will be able to deal with the cutting off of the procedures of the theft triangle at the top. And please subscribe to this channel, share with your friends, and as you do know, this will go a long way to help everybody who is watching and actually listening to this episode one way or the other to be able to prevent crime somehow at home or even from the office as well. Do not take your security for granted. You've worked so hard to acquire your assets over the years. Please protect it. Get in touch with Go Security, which is your security professionals, to help you come up with the right policy to deal with it. Thank you.